shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles, located at 204 East McGalliard Road in Muncie and on eBay as well. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit. Hey, what is up, y'all? It's Allison Plus 3 TCG, and I'm here at the combo corner. We're going to be looking at Triamids. Now, this isn't like some crazy wombo combo advantage gaining deck, but it is a cool casual deck that, like I said, I enjoy the artwork. I enjoy the fact that Sphinx is a big monster and he does cool stuff. So all you need here is 3 cards. This is going to gain you a search. This is going to obviously summon your Seraph Knight. And this is also going to gain you a search because you're going to use Ancient Fairy's effect to get it off the field. So first thing you're going to do is probably activate Triamid Cruiser. Then we are going to search with Diamond Core, adding our Overload. We'll normal summon that eventually. Activate our Brilliant Fusion, summoning our Seraph Knight, sending Galaxy Serpent and Lazuli. Lazuli's effect is going to trigger, getting you back your Galaxy Serpent, which is going to be your first normal summon. You're going to call this as your additional normal summon, so that you can normal summon the Overload or the thing you summon off of Cruiser, or search off of Cruiser. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon is going to pop Triamid Cruiser to activate another field spell. Now in this case, since you didn't open an additional Triamid, you're going to want to search an additional Cruiser, because you're going to want to pop it on your opponent's turn. But if you don't want to search the Cruiser, you can go ahead and search the Fortress, but it doesn't gain you the type of advantage that you need. So without that happening, Cruiser is going to go off, and then you're going to add your Dancer. Now here you're going to want to special summon the Dancer because it's got a little attack and kind of a big booty. So Ancient Fairy is going to summon Triamid Dancer. You're not going to gain the Cruiser effect, but if you did want to do that, you could normal summon Cruiser, or normal summon, and after that, because you summoned a Triamid monster, you can then draw a card and pitch a card, which is pretty relevant. I guess it gains you some advantage, but the fact that you're only going to be gaining 500 attack off of her effect, I don't necessarily think it's worth the draw. But if you think it's worth it, go ahead. I guess it's an advantage gain, and you can potentially unbrick your hand. So with that in mind, I am going to special summon Triamid Dancer, not gaining this effect. But if you did, like I said, you could normal summon, draw a card, pitch a card, and then you can use Ancient Fairy Dragon to special summon your Overlord. Now, what this is going to do is essentially set you up for a next turn Sphinx, because during either player's turn, as you know, this thing has a quick effect, you can pop one of your Triamid field spells to activate another one. So we're going to go ahead and pass. So we have our summon negation, and then on their draw phase, we're just going to immediately go into Cruiser, pop it, go into Fortress, and then Cruiser is going to go off again, adding you a Sphinx. This should be special summoned. And this is going to set you up nicely, because if they get rid of the Dancer, or if they get rid of the Fortress by destruction, then you are good to go, because you can then special summon your Sphinx in attack mode, attack or defense, and then just go off on the next turn. Well, not necessarily go off, but have enough advantage where you are setting pretty nice. Yeah, so that is the 3-card combo with this deck. I guess it's a 4-card combo, including an additional Triamid. So it is the exact same setup, where you have Quackimero, the Diamond Core, and Cruiser. Essentially, you just need a terraforming to get into a Cruiser. So you're pretty much playing 4 Cruisers, because we're playing 2 terraformings. But then from here, you just need to switch up the play a little bit. Normal summon, like a Master or something, or another Triamid monster while this is face up. Get your draw, and then you don't have to add the Cruiser, because when you pop with Ancient Fairy, you can just go straight into Fortress, because you already have the, let's say you drew into Dancer, so you would normal summon the Dancer, Ancient Fairy, pop the Cruiser, add the Sphinx, so then you have a perfect setup on turn 1 instead of turn 2. So yeah, that is the combo. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Like I said before, this is a low tier combo, but low tier decks are something that I think everyone can kind of get behind. Let me know, like I said, down in the comments section below what you think. And this is Alex from Plus 3 TCG signing out.